Okay, hello everyone. Today we're playing some Riftbound on the Pixelborn client. Huge shout out to Pavel. He and his team made an excellent job of putting this together. So today we play some Lee Sin. Some cards are missing, even though they have been revealed because they need to put forward the new patch that implements the mechanics of these cards. So yeah, that's it. We build a simple list index just to test the client. And again, this client is very easy to use. It's semi-automated in many choices. Now from our starting hand, we're going to remove the Stand United. I think we're going to keep the Clockwork Keeper just to put some tempo out. The opponent is Lee Sin as well. Maybe we remove the Charm. Yeah, let's do it like this. And we hope for getting water. Never mind. Okay, let's play the Keeper without the effect. Now it's a race to who's gonna protect the Lee Sin better. So it's like playing a control fight. Yeah, we get the Wielder, which is nice. So the one battlefield, this is the opponent's. His units have +1 might here, and the other one is when you hold here, play 1 might recruit unit token in your base. No, actually this is ours, the one with the units. Anyway, the battlefields are not very good for this deck. And to be honest, currently the client supports only best of 1, which means that from the 3 battlefields you put in your deck, you're only going to see 1 of them. Now the real question is, do we keep 1 resource open to use Defy if needed, or do we just buff something to get the tempo going? Maybe we buff something. Yeah, let's do that. And we always buff the Wielder because in general it's more powerful than just the Clockwork. He's somewhat of... he's a Keepista strategy. The fact that this gets +2 when attacking alone, and this happens a lot in this deck. This ends up being alone in the battlefield for a long time. It makes it pretty much a 3 for 5 might. This is very good value play. Okay, what do we get here? So this is a removal from their side. Okay. And now we have 6 resources. We can also do a challenge. We can do something like +2. Yeah, we could just play Lee Sin. If we attack, though, if we conquer with Wielder, we're going to lose to Carnivorous. Okay, they're pretty far behind also with the power costs. Yeah, you know what? Let's play the Lee Sin. We need to get him out sooner than later, and we're not going to buff him. We probably want to keep the Defy up in case they have the challenge. Yeah, let's do that. If we buffed him, we risk of getting challenged by the Carnivorous, and then we just lose, right? We're gonna have to find the next Lee Sin and play him. It's gonna be a hassle. Okay, let's see what they do. They're also going to play their Lee Sin, I suppose, but then we can play our challenge and we're just in a very advantageous position. Yeah. Okay. This is not bad. What can we do? We can buff Lee and then try to challenge. We have 7 resources. This would be 2 and 2. We can also buff him, so this is 5 in total. Yeah, let's do that. So we buff him. Yeah. We give him +2. And then we challenge. And we could also kill it if we want. No, we don't want to do this. We also want to keep some resources up for the Defy in case we get challenged. We almost in every turn we like to have one resource open for the Defy. Yeah, let's just conquer this and pass. Yeah, that's the best play, I think. Maybe we also tap this to get a buff. Okay, yeah. The mirror match is very interesting, and it's going to be only more interesting when you get the most of the cards fully. It's like playing control versus control with some units. Although my opponent has this, I don't include this in my deck. I think it's very costly. The effect is very nice, but currently with Victor in meta, this will get you so much behind that you're just gonna lose in the next turns, even if you remove something. Okay. So they move this probably to... Yeah, I could defy that. Do I want to? Maybe not actually. Yeah, let them do it. Ah, we can do something even better. We can actually buff it and kill it, yeah. I forgot this gives us 1 might. It's gonna live. Yeah, that's the best play. We don't have any resources, we're safe. And now it's our turn, we can play Yasuo and just keep... Yeah, that was quick. Yeah. Okay. That was quick. Maybe we play another one. Yeah, let's do that. And it's Victor. It's always Victor. Everybody here is playing Victor. You know, the go wide strategy of Victor is very, very popular. And it's very effective as well, right? Yeah. And if you get draws like this... What do we do here? Okay, we remove Yasuo because it's gonna set us a little bit slower than we want. And meditation, without exhausting a unit, it's... not that effective. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we have the same battlefield as before. Units here have +1 might, and then we have the other one that gives us ganking. Hey, yeah, so we enter. Then we play wielder and keep 1 resource for guard. Yeah, something like that. And they're gonna start dishing out tokens. This is bad, but what can you do? Do we buff it? Yeah, we do, I think. It's not on the battlefield, so this is kind of meh. Again, this is a 3/4/4. Not with a buff. Goes 3 to 5. It kills Victor if they played it. Which I suppose they would. Just to get the double death knell effect. And death knell is like death rattle in Hearthstone. It's like when you kill the unit, it actually takes effect. This one gets you a card. Draw is very strong in this game. There's not much of a draw from what I've seen. Yeah, this one is also tough. Okay. Let's see. How do we tackle this? Probably they're gonna spread their attackers if they're smart. We don't have that many units, but what we can do is actually move this one so we can clear them both. Ah, we also added Caitlyn. Yeah, that's good. We have 6. Yeah. Do we use challenge on this? No, not at all. Do we even use the move here? Not sure. Yeah, we probably would. Huh. So we do this. We clear this. We pass response. Nah, okay. We're still in the game, guys. And the real question now is, what do we play? We play Caitlyn probably. Wait, why can't we play Caitlyn? What? Huh. Don't we have another action phase after combat? Oh, this is gonna cost us the game. No. At least we have these. We have both of these to play. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna buff it up as well. That's funny. Yeah, let's do this. And counter the Stupefy. They also draw a card, but it's fine. They make some tokens. I make 3 tokens. So what's that? It's where's the cost? Oh, it's bugged, I think. Believe it's 5 and 1 power for 4 might and 3 recruits, so it's 7. But you get the benefits of the token strategy. Okay, it's fine. Then you got some more. This is Hars. Okay. Well, let's do something like... Do we want 4 mana available? Yes. Yes and no. I'm gonna play this. This one is buffed. We can buff Caitlyn as well. And now you're gonna think, why don't we put out Lee Sin? But it's a risky play. Now our opponent doesn't know what we have in hand, so we're forcing them to make guesses. If we put the Lee Sin out, we're out of resources, so they know exactly what to do. And this is what we're trying to achieve, to confuse them a little bit. Because now, if they go here, I can go up to 6, 8, 10. But they have so many units. They can go to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Then again, we also have the Caitlyn afterwards. That's a difficult matchup. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Thing is, Caitlyn is irrelevant in this deck. The effect, the taking damage last because you don't have much minions. But with such a limited number of cards, we had to put something that can fight Victor's early game. So this was the only card we could use. And yeah, they do that. So they have 2, 6, 8, 10, 14, and we can go to 10. 12. It's fine, I guess. No, we go to 10? Why? That's weird. Why did I count wrong? Yeah, maybe the game had already put the extra damage, the extra might. Can we come back from this situation? They also draw so many cards. Yeah, this needs to die. What's up? Uh-huh. We need to disable scene. Yeah, no, we can't win this. We can't. I don't think it's feasible. Let's see. How do we kill this one? We can do something like buff and challenge. No, we need to do this. Challenge the Victor. And buff the Caitlyn to kill those two. We could also go here, but they have a secret. Huh. So we either buff the Caitlyn and go clear the right battlefield, or we use the On Guard. Does it matter? I don't think so. But the buff from the Lee Sin doesn't use a card. But we're also out of resources. No, we're not out of resources. We can do something else. We can add this one. We're already at 4. That was my bad. Okay, let's go here. And we want to clear the left one because it has a unit that isn't a token, and if they may have another Victor. Yeah. No. Yeah, we lost. They draw a card, but they're going to win in the next turn. Victor is the deck to beat, really. Victor is actually the deck to beat. I truly believe that. Hidden Blade is also very powerful. Even if you draw 2 cards, when you play so little minion, they're pushing you so back that it's very hard to come back. In any case, many people play Victor, so we'll have the chance to trial and error against this deck. More cards are going to be revealed. I truly hope we get some removal for these tokens, because it feels like it has a power creep. Yeah, this deck feels like it has a power creep current now. Right now, I don't think it's going to be forever on the top spot though. Don't forget they announced that you also get some rewards for being the best of your character, not just beating everybody. So if everybody plays Victor and you go with Ari and you're the only one, you're just the best Ari in your region. Yeah, let's see if we can do anything here. Actually, we can. No, they're going to have another Hidden Blade, right? They have 25 cards in their deck and 3 in their hand. And they've played 3 Hidden Blades. Okay. Can we do anything? Yeah, if they do have a Hidden Blade, we lost. It's fine. We're clearing this, they don't have any resource, so it doesn't matter how we sequence this. If we had one Defy, I think we could stabilize. We could also try to draw it. Let's see if it's a Hidden Blade first. Do you have it? Yeah, they do. So let's draw. No, it's not. They played 3 Hidden Blades. And we draw no Defy. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Here's our Defy. No. We lost. GG's. Okay, close game. Even though we had the such beginning, such a bad start in the beginning. We actually managed to go pretty well. I think with a little tweaks, maybe we get some cards, then we can beat Victor. We can try to at least deck build around it. So yeah, that's it. Then look at the Team Ari. Here's my Chimera. Thank you guys. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Until next time. So I'm going to be doing a lot of more Riftbound videos. Again, bye.